rounding to appropriate significant figures. So in this example problem, we have the dimensions of a box are 4.5 centimeters wide by 5.750 centimeters long by 1.50 centimeters tall. What is the volume of the box in centimeters cubed? So what we're doing right now is we're going to calculate volume, which equals the length times the width times the height. So this is going to be important for us if we try to do density calculations and things like that. So we have to make sure that we understand how to do this in within the appropriate amount of significant figures. So we're going to have the length times the width times height. Since it's multiplication, we know that the order does not matter. So I'm just going to put 4.5 centimeters times 5.750 centimeters times 1.50 centimeters. So this is the height, this is the width, and this is the length. And remember, we can switch them around, but this equation is still the same. It's length times width times height, or width times length times height, or height times width times length. It doesn't matter, it still gets us volume. So when we do multiplication, remember, when we do this kind of multiplication, we have to count the number of significant digits and choose the one. The answer is going to have the significant digits of the one with the least amount of significant digits. So for this first one, 4.5, it has 2 sig digs because 4 and 5 count as both significant digits. 5, 7, 5, and 0 all count as significant digits, so there's 4 sig digs there. And then this one counts as 1, 2, and 3. Remember, we count the 0 and this 0 because there's a decimal point and those trailing zeros count. So this one has 3 sig digs. So we know when we have the answer, we have to make sure that the answer has 2 sig digs because that is the least amount of significant digits. 2 sig digs. So let's first calculate it. We're going to do 4.5 times 5.750 times 1.5, and we're going to get an answer that says 38.8125. That's the answer we're going to get. But we know that this answer has to have only 2 significant digits. So first I'm going to write the first significant digits, which is 3, and then I'm going to then write the second significant digit, and that's all we're going to need. So I'm going to go to the second significant digit here and use the number after it to figure out what I'm going to do with this 8. So this 8, the number after it is an 8, which means it's 5 or greater, and so that means we round up. So that means the next number up after 8 is 9. So the number I'm going to write here is 9. So this one has 1, 2 significant digits, so the answer is 39 centimeters cubed because we also multiplied centimeters times centimeters times centimeters, and that creates centimeters cubed to give us a 3-dimensional volume of the box. So 39 centimeters cubed is the answer to this problem.